Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Pakiya. Today we are going to talk about Houston Maritime Attorneys. So without any further delay, let's get started. Seamen are vulnerable to work-related injuries whenever they are on the clock, just like anyone in any other field. The courts are conscious of this and continually seek to uphold general maritime law to safeguard injured mariners. Workers who get hurt at a sea or in the marine sector have the right to pursue the requisite compensation if they have health problems. The following regulations form the basis of aquatic law: Jones Act, Death on the High Seas Act, Ordinance Reducing Liability, Act on Longshoremen or Harbor Injury Compensation. All injuries sustained by boaters are safeguarded by general maritime law. So, before plunging into the following acts, it's essential to have an understanding of the general law. How to choose the very best maritime injury attorney. Maritime law can prove hard. Now, withstanding knowing that these rules aim to protect the rights of marine employees who are hurt or ill, they can be difficult to comprehend. This is why it is essential to obtain legal counsel from an attorney with extensive experience in this field of the law. It is crucial that you select a maritime attorney with experience. You should ask a prospective attorney how many marine cases they have handled. You need to select an attorney who is ready to provide honest, direct answer to all of your queries. Don't let things get around them. The basics of maritime law. Federal statutes and general aquatic law are only a few among the many sources whereby maritime law is derived. Some of the nautical principles that are frequently applied in situations involving vessels, their passengers, and their crew are given by these sources. Many of the basic legal concepts pertaining to the sea and sailors are laid out in maritime law, such as a seaman's right to maintenance and cure. Maintenance and cure related to the advantages that a seaman gets until he or she recovers and is fit for duty. There is an aggregate medical improvement cap, though, which can limit the total amount of compensation given. The seaman's maintenance include costs like rent or a mortgage, utilities, property taxes, homeowner insurance, and food. Similar to workers' compensation transaction for employees, cure provides for the price of hospitalization for a wound acquired at work. A seaman is a commander or staff member of a vessel involved in navigation. Similar to insurance for employee, repair and cure does not need the seller to demonstrate that the harm was a result of their fault. Instead, the employer has an obligation to compensate. The sailor possesses the right to sue their supervisors for personal injury compensation under the Jones Act of federal law. In order to be protected by the Jones Act, a seaman must work on the vessel for no less than 30% of the time. The Federal Employment Liability Act is also partly included into the Jones Act. In particular, Jones Act claims filed in state court are not convertible to federal court. The Act on Death on the High Seas. The DOSHAS provides confirmation for situations when a person's death is caused by mistake or carelessness that takes place at a sea, that a claim may be launched against the decedent's actual representative. Unless provided for in a statutory authorized provision, federal legislation establishes sole jurisdiction for admiralty and maritime matters in the federal district courts. The Jones Act created right. However, all non-admiralty remedies that might be available to an individual are set aside under the saving to suitors provision. A court case in which a complaint is brought on the ship is a representation of an admiralty remedy, the Act. So, this is all about Houston Maritime Attorneys. See you in the next video.